Hello, everybody. We are going to read Lulu Walks the Dog. Last chapter, we saw that she as in Lulu, put out an advertisement and in her neighborhood, and four people called her. Three people with dogs and one fleshman. Fleshman offered his help, even though he doesn't have dogs at home, but neither does Lulu. She thinks that walking dogs should be a piece of cake. So we're going to see what happens next. Chapter 5. On Sunday, Lulu met three different dogs at three different houses, all in Lulu's neighborhood. Her mom went with her to every house, waiting outside on the sidewalk, just as she always did on Halloween, in case the people inside were witches or ogres. None of them were. The first dog Lulu met was an enormous, big headed, bad breathed brute named Brutus, who circled around her snarling and sniffing and sniffing and snarling and sniffing while Lulu waved her hand in a cautious hello. "He's deciding whether he likes you," said Brutus's owner, who looked amazingly like Brutus. "We'll know that he does if he starts thumping his tail." Lulu quit waving her hand and started saying, "Nice, Brutus, nice, Brutus," though she didn't think that Brutus was nice at all. And after he had finally stopped with the circling and sniffing and snarling and sat himself down in front of her and glared at her out of his beady, bright red eyes, Lulu quit saying nice, Brutus, and glared right back at him. And a little while later, having decided they'd never be new best friends, Lulu announced, "Well, I'll be leaving now." But Lulu started to leave, and Brutus jumped right up, ran over, and knocked her flat down on the rug, then proceeded to lick her face and thump his tail. Brutus's owner pumped one fist in the air and announced approvingly, "He likes you. Brutus likes you. He really likes you. And believe me, this is a dog who doesn't like everybody." "And believe me," said Lulu, standing up and wiping globs of dog slobber off her face, "I am a girl who doesn't also like everyone." She was about to add that Brutus was among the everyone's she didn't like when his owner said, "You're hired. You're hired. You're definitely hired. And furthermore, because Brutus is on the larger side, I'm going to pay you 50 cents extra a day." On the large side, Brutus was gigantic, a mountain, a whale, an SUV of a dog. Still, $2.50, and then another 50 cents would make $3 whole every single day, which meant that every 5 days Lulu would earn, well, after she figured it out, she decided that this was an offer she couldn't refuse. And so she nodded and said, "Okay," when Brutus's owner said to her, "See you Monday morning, 6:30 sharp." And that's the end of that chapter. So we're going to leave that with Brutus. What do you think about Brutus? How do you think Lulu's actually going to get along with Brutus? Do you think they're going to get along? He's a really big dog. Do you think that Lulu's going to be able to handle him? Or do you think something else? Make a prediction as to what's going to happen next. See you next time.